the collar done and the zipper, and let me pick out the zipper now so I don't forget for later. I'll just pick out this one. Looks good. Oh, shoot. This one looks good. I'll use this one. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, and then this will work for a color. It's part of the color. I don't know if this could be full color, but let's see. Let's see. Color. Where did you go, color? This mess, who knows? Whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Oh, this is the lining. It's hoodie, long back sleeve hoodie. No, that's not the color. Where did you go, color? No, you're a short sleeve. You're a long sleeve. Here it is. I found the color, everyone. Okay. So I need to cut that. I think that's pretty much it. Like, then it'll be done. Finished. Gone forever. Done. Okay. Right here would work. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, right here will work just fine, I think. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do it this way. Here. Okay, that'll work. And then I need to cut right there. Oh. And then I think that's pretty much it in terms of. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm making a blazer right now. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. I make garments like this. It's just kind of stuff that I do. Thanks. I appreciate that a lot. I'm just figuring out the layout right now because there's a certain way I have to cut the collar, and if I don't have the proper fabric, it won't cut right. So, I think this will work. Let me check. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, wait. It kind of works, but not. It's gonna be super thick. I don't want to deal with that. But this might be better. Okay. That's not still working. Okay, what about this way? No. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna add a collar, but you know what? I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna do the thing I told myself I wouldn't do. I'm just gonna keep on. What am I gonna do? I don't even know. Oh wait, this will work. Kind of. This should be so thick. I want to sew through all of that. It's not comfortably. It's not comfortable. Oh, this will work. Definitely. Oh, let's see. What else? This will even work better. Actually, wait. Hold on. No. I can't find the thing I'm looking for, everyone. Actually, I have an idea. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do the thing I shouldn't be doing, and I'm gonna use this instead. Just to see. I'm just more curious than anything else. How have you been making them? Oh, making a blazer. How long have you been making them for? Oh, I think it's been like 3 years. I think so. Yeah, just about. Now, how would this work? Actually, I think that just would work right now. Exactly how it is. I don't have to do any extra work. Oh. Breaking all the rules here. Typical of me. Okay. That'll work. That'll be green line. Might be the worst mistake of my life, or it might be the best mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna try it anyways. Or maybe not life, but at least like, because I don't want to deal with that much fabric. To be honest, sometimes it can get so annoying. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. 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 Work. No. No. Ah. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think so. That's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Billionaires rejoice. I am making anti-billionaire you right now, so you don't have to worry about ever selling my stuff in your stores ever. Or should I say, even the people that create something and then sell it to billionaires. Not all of you are evil, I think. There's just some, like the ones that I met. Like, I don't get it. Like, you make your employees live paycheck to paycheck while you're retired because you sold out to a billionaire. Damn. Where's, like, is there anything? Just anything, like, any form of, like, care for your employees or anything after that? Like, no. Oh, you get a day off when it's snowy. Great. Because you can afford it. It's like the Target that had like that gave cupcakes for selling $250,000 in product a month. That's exactly what it is. It's equivalent to that. It's all like, oh, here's a pizza party for my employees. Without you, I wouldn't have this business. And I just want to be a billionaire. I can't even pay my employees. You're still living paycheck to paycheck. Because oh, oh, I can't believe they do that. They have no. They don't even care. They don't. Oh boy, I'm sorry, everyone. You know, I don't know. Okay, I think that's it because that's supposed to be the curve that goes. But no, that can't. I always think I get this right, but then I never do. Like every single time. Every single time. Okay, I think I want to say this is it, but I never think this is ever long enough. So I'm always doing something wrong here, and that's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna try it onto the just to see. Uh, I hate this sometimes. I love it, but I hate it. Oh, I hate relationship. Okay, but anyways, yeah. Okay, so it goes here. Wait, yeah. Okay, and then it goes all the way around to, yeah, okay, it's working, to the end of here, I think, at this point. No, it does not go that far. Shoot. No, it's like inches off, clearly. And every single time it's like that. Okay, so hold on. Now I'm just going to pin it out just to get a general idea. Okay, right here. Then it goes here, here. And it doesn't go all the way to the end. It doesn't want to. So yeah, that's clearly. I don't know if there's something wrong with this design. I always change it up though until it works. Yeah, that's. So I'm gonna have to repin it all. I thought that was it, but no, it never was. I don't think it's long enough. I think I need to like extend the pattern or something. Oh well, that's fine. Anyways, so our stays together like this. Oh, let me retire while my employees live paycheck to paycheck. Oh, great. This is just a hobby for me now. And that's anybody though that like I could name multiple people that have done that. Like if you look at some of the big major apps, I mean they just they built $1 billion app, sold it, and I hope and I met some of them. It just seems like their employees actually get paid, so it just like depends on like who wants to independently operate the business, right? Like and how it wants to be ran after. And some of them are just ran horribly after, like just terribly. Like holy crap! Like how could you do that? That's all it comes down to. So I don't know. You know, at that point, I don't know if it really matters. Like, there's like my opinion. Who am I, right? Just some guy angry at the system. Being angry at the system is like, oh, a dime a dozen. You know. So I'm not like special or anything, and I don't want to be either. So, uh, I just want to be me. That's all I care about. Okay, I think because the first way didn't work, and this way is definitely gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work for sure. Okay. Yeah, this was it the whole time. I was doing it wrong. Of course. Of course. At least I got it right the second time. That's all that matters. Also the billionaires are never gonna like notice me too. So like, doesn't really matter what I say, you know. And if they do notice me, well, I don't know. Then I can't work with them probably because of what I say. That's okay. I just don't want to deal with you know people who are willing to let people live a terrible life for their benefit. You know, I don't want to be friends with that or like that or be around that or see that or look at that or think about that. Like in terms of context, like, oh, I get now they have a yacht. Yay. Well, your employee will never own one in their lives. It's like, what is the success for? Like, what is the benefit of owning a yacht? I don't know. Anybody in the chat know? Like, what is it status? Is it just makes you feel good? Does it make you feel better? Like, you get to own the house while your employee, is probably homeless. Oh God, they're okay with that. How could someone be okay with that? I certainly wouldn't be okay with that, but that's just me. But what do I know? I'm just some weird, you know, fashion designer on the internet. Just like, yeah. Just like most of the internet, just a weird place. What's the benefit? Like, I don't know. Like, I hope, I know someone like, I heard of like Gabe Newell. He doesn't seem like the worst. Like, not all billionaires are evil. I don't think Gabe Newell is pure, you know, evil. Um, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, in reality, I don't know. Someone that owns yachts, for example. That's why I'm bringing up yachts. But there's like some billionaires out there that are not evil. But there's people that sell out to billionaires. In my opinion, they become evil. Stuff like that. But what do I know? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I only know what I read on the read. So or what I've been what I've researched and all that other stuff. Oh. More nonsense on the internet. I need to add more water. Oh, here's some water. Hello, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope your day's going very well. Also, like another reason why I started talking about billionaires and everything, because one person commented, "Why are you not at work? Who's gonna feed the 1%?" And I was all like, "This is my work." so, so I'm feeding myself. I'm not feeding the 1%. I can't I can't believe they commented that. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. But anyways, I can't believe they commented that. I can't believe it. It was hilarious. So I just then, since then, like been like beating it to death, like because it's just fashion is also like $1 billion industry, probably $1 trillion industry now, and like it's owned by billionaires and a lot of people that sell fashion, even just like every day, like even just like Target fashion, which is no fashion, they still have to like sell fashion and like, make a certain amount of money, and they still get paid paycheck to paycheck. So even like everyday normal clothing that we wear, people are still struggling to like live and survive, and even selling that, like and I just think that's stupid when they're making a stupid amount of money that could totally pay everyone comfortably. But no, they don't want to do that. It's all about at the end of the day, it's all about the trends and cutting corners and cutting costs and more textile waste every year and whatever the CEO wants, right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Just whatever he wants. You know, he doesn't care about the employees. They just struggle to survive and live, and he's the reason why he's comfortable because his employees are doing well. They don't want to take care of him or her employees. I don't know. I mean, that's not true. Some corporations are good. That's like an exception to the rule. And also, just like even those small like boutiques, you'd be surprised how many of them are actually owned by billionaires. It's like Starbucks. You walk into a Starbucks, you don't know if it's a Starbucks owned coffee shop or if it's an actual independent owned coffee shop. You have no idea sometimes. Like, and if they have like super nice, fancy like Starbucks machines, well, they might be owned by Starbucks for all that you know. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy if you like once you like learn these things, and it's like, damn, like I'm part of the problem now because like I'm the one purchasing these things and spending my money at places and talking to these people and being in their daily lives. And it's all like, what's the truth? Where is it? Like, how do we fix it, or at least get more aware of it, or you know, or like whatever. Like that doesn't. I'm sick. I don't know why I'm talking. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. Must just be bored or something. That's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. quick. Yeah, I go on Greg Lauren's page. He's all like, fashion designers don't care about colors. I'm like, well, you never met what? No, no. Hold down. Well, like hold on now. Like Greg Lauren, it's a lot different than you think it is. When you're like stuck in this world of like constant like like what is going on in your world is not going on in like everyone else's world. Like I'll spend an hour on a color, and that's not if spending 1 hour. Me spending 1 hour on something is not considered care. Then I don't know what is. You know, like like it's all like hold on now, hold on, hold on a moment. You stop saying these things before you get you're just assuming. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just pissed off at the whole you know system, and like that's a thing. Anybody can be I don't know why. I used to not know anything about fashion. I used to hate fashion. Like I used to despise clothing shopping. But all of a sudden, like I just enjoyed the process of making clothing. It's kind of ironic. Like clothing was so boring to me growing up. I hated it. Maybe because I just grew up in a small town with like, like I respect Carhartt and stuff, but that's like what people were wearing. They weren't wearing like Carhartt wasn't seen as like a cool like hip brand. It was seen as like Carhartt, like if people working in the chopping down trees, or they're cutting, they're working in factories, or they're working whatever, like facility, like something to do with like trees in some sense, right? Like that was like it. Like that was Carhartt. You just wore it because it was workwear. You didn't wear it because it was cool. Like a lot of people didn't want to wear that stuff. They wanted to like wear the other stuff, but like that's just what it was. It was the norm, where I grew up. And now, like when I'm here in a different place and see Carhartt in a completely different light, people are just wearing it because it's cool. They're not working those hard 9 to 5s, like like where I grew up. They're not doing that. They don't know. They're not chopping down trees all day, working in a factory or whatever. Whatever, I don't know, but they're just wearing it out because it's like cool hipster stuff or something. But yeah, that's fine. I'm not here to judge you. Do what you want. But like, damn, like that's crazy to like see that. I guess just juxtaposition would be the proper word here, but that's a fancy word. I'm just gonna use the word differences. Just see that difference and all of that to be all like, okay, so now this whole representation of this thing is 10 times different from what I was used to growing up. Which is like fine. I'm happy, like whatever. But like it's just like, weird when you come to the country when you lived every day in isolation in the countryside for over 20 years to like being in a place full of people. It's crazy. Like just to see like what was like normal back then for me is like, so much different here. Like now, if you like in the city, if you know what Carhartt is, you're like in the know and you're cool and like you know what fashion is, right? Like like what the young kids are purchasing and buying. But like when that wasn't where there's a case that wasn't the case where I was from. It was just like normal everyday wear. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Like what? Okay, like to go from don't worry, billionaires. I'll make sure that my fashion's not sellable for you. I'll just do my own thing. I'll just do my own thing. I'll just be happy doing my own thing. But yeah, like to see these like things happen, to see it like change into like this world of like this is cool. It's all like what people actually do in that clothing. You probably don't want to actually do it yourself. Like it's like what it's like that meme wearing, everyone wants to wear Carhartt and tell it to do Carhartt stuff. That makes sense. I censored the word. but whatever, it's fine. Okay. Why did I do this? Why did I do any of this? Like, I always like, why did I even start this? Why? I just didn't like what all the big brands like. It's pretty much just someone that didn't like what the big brands are doing. Like, and I just wanted to like do my own thing. Like, I wanted to like reinvent or pretty much invent my own vehicle or reinvent the wheel. I wanted like my own version of like clothing and things, and because I was just tired of like what the norm was. I was just looking at it and I was all like, I get, this could be better. like, like, like that was it. Like, clothing could be cool and not just like corporate black or gray like it is now. Like, it could be so much better. You can have color and you can add like fun things and like make things one of one and you know, like these other things. Pretty much like anti fashion in a sense for what was going on in the world. Didn't want to, you know, didn't like how like money oriented it was becoming. So, this is my answer to that. Like, like Supreme, for example. Like, it was cool. And then it got spotted out by, you know, what, LF Corporation or whatever it's called. I'm not familiar with the name. The Louis Vuitton. I think it was Louis Vuitton people. That corporation where they only cared about money and don't actually care about like James Jevia just said goodbye to his community. I'm becoming a billionaire, which makes sense. I mean, eventually, you know, that's a lot to handle. But like even now, I know as employees because I go to the store in my city. I'm like, it doesn't feel like they're like actually like living that well in terms of like getting paid. So once again, it just became a big corporation that's money hungry and just cares about the profit and doesn't like to pay its employees. once again, once again, constant, constant. It's a show of itself, and I can't conform nor deny if he used to pay his employees fairly. But like the fact that it doesn't even have the opportunity anymore is sad. But whatever. I could be completely wrong. I'm just assuming here. It just feels that way. Hello, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you like and subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. I also hate billionaires, so you know, I'm not pro billionaire. At least like most billionaires. Some of them are still decent. Some of them are still like good people and do like good things for the world. But like it doesn't. It feels like it's so few and far between nowadays. So sad. So sad. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. So I just don't get how someone with so much money could be so greedy. You know, what do I know? I barely have any money, so. Also, you know, just looking at like, you know, tech as they, you know, you look at every quarter how they're making a ridiculous amount of money, and they have layoffs. And for some odd reason, it's like, okay, so why are you having a layoff when you had like the best year ever? So, you know, I don't know. And also, you know, with their other hired AI, how apparently, like I love AI, but like the fact that employers rather hire AI to do the work than actual like recent college graduates is a little bit screwed up in my opinion. Like even that is too much for me. Like what's wrong with hiring a person? Like what's the like they tell us to go to college, but then it's like no, we'd rather hire AI. It's all like who are these people? Why do you even take that out of the college then if you don't want to hire? I mean, God, God, billionaires are just getting ridiculous. What do I know? Nothing. Absolutely, I know nothing. Absolutely not. I'm just an idiot that likes to cut and sew garments. I got a notification on my phone. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna surge it, install the zipper, and call it done. Because I don't want to work on this anymore. I mean, it looks fine. This is its own like unique garment. Oh, I just finally did the color right. Okay, I knew I was doing it wrong the whole time. But I finally discovered what I did wrong. It took me such a long time to. Okay, well that's fine. I just will do it right from now on. Like eventually. Like, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was doing it wrong the whole time. That's okay. I'm just an idiot cutting and sewing garments because I don't like the current system. Ethically made garments. Wow. I do like everything that billionaires hate. Oh, most. I should say not everyone, but most. have no idea. I mean, that's the thing. I honestly just don't know anything. What's going on? I just like, I just see and hear things. That's like how far it goes. Okay, I got a surge. No time for the zipper, everyone. Hope you liked, subscribed, and enjoyed this whole journey. Yeah, I mean, just the zipper is the last step. Ah, perfect, surged. Okay. Okay. I finally took me that long to figure out the color. I was being an idiot. I didn't understand what my pattern maker did. For like it took me like 8 times to figure it out. I don't know why it took me so long. That's okay. There's garbage out there with mistake now, and this is how it's supposed to look. The way I just did it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's actually the correct way of doing it. Oh, but that's a problem. Oh no, that should be fine. It's a mistake. My garments are full of mistakes now. I used to be, so picky on mistakes, and I just decided, whatever. Okay, that'll work. Hmm. But anyways, yeah, I just, I hate billionaires for the most part. Not all of them, majority of them. And I hate billionaire fashion, and I think it sucks, and I think it could be way better. But nobody, no one wants to take the risk to, like cut profits for a little bit, and then like make an actual like good product that everyone can buy and afford, and make it last a long time. And then eventually, no one wants to be the Toyota of fashion. Everyone's afraid of that right now. It used to be that way back in the day, but they didn't make enough profits, so that's evil. That's wrong. The CEO didn't have a yacht that year, so well, the boss of the boutique didn't make as much money because they couldn't sell out big enough to the rich person because they didn't make enough money. Oh, it's so funny. I think it's hilarious. I don't know why I think that's funny. I just think it's hilarious. I just I can't stop but laugh. I can't help but laugh. I just think like how people do such a thing is crazy. Make as much money as possible and pay my employees like shit. That's okay. They'll figure it out. They'll work themselves out. I built a platform. You're like, that's just an excuse for like saying that like something is like as you're retired, it doesn't matter anymore. You can just say whatever you want then because you're retired. Like you just say like, oh, this is this and this and that. But also like your employees aren't retired. You know that, right? They can barely afford rent, and you're still you're still and you're just all like, well, this, and that. Like, yeah, anybody can say that. Anybody can say these things because you're retired. It don't matter anymore. I'm not gonna say the specific thing. I don't want to out anyone that I've met or that I've talked to. Uh, so I'll be private. But maybe one day I'll say it out loud. Perfect. Okay. Oh. And if they ever see this, I don't know if I should care or not. To be honest, like I'm sorry. I just want to speak like what I see as a problem. Like if that like bothers you, then I think you should like get serious help. That that you think you're actually doing something better when maybe it's better for you. It's better for the people that bought you, but you're still hurting your employee. The people that keep the lights on in your store. The people that people that sell all your products. You get all the raises because you're the old boss and I'm the executive. No matter what the economy's like, you can fire everyone except yourself, and you always will be okay. You don't care, and you don't care because you're like, oh, I built this, I sold it now to the billionaire. Now the billionaire's fault. And they pay my, I have a contract. They have to pay my bills and a salary for this many years or whatever hours. I don't know. So like, you're okay with that? You're comfortable with that? Well, yeah, of course. I don't have to worry anymore. I'm retired. Like, what? Anyways, I think that's hilarious, and I am appalled and hated by that behavior. But like, I'm a nobody. Like once again, okay, I'm trying on this garment now, everyone. What do I know? I've never made $1 billion in my life yet, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I finally did the color right after all this time. Okay, everyone. This is the garment. Here, it zips up too. It's functional. Very much functional. If I can make it functional. Okay. Okay. So this is the color. This is the microphone's fine, okay. Huh. Crazy garment. So I was just like playing around with texture and everything. But yeah, I don't know. This is the blazer that I made. got the. It's got the thing. I'm gonna go take a photo. I mean, I was sick while making. I'm still sick, but I was sick while making this whole thing, and yeah, I don't know. Guess I'm proud of myself or something. As I should be. uh, yeah, I was just like I had food poisoning, so that was a fun experience. Yeah, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like anyone has any questions or anything. Uh, I'm going to rant about billionaires a lot this year. It feels like I am just like so done with like the current state of fashion that I just want to speak my opinion. And I don't know if if I lose opportunities over it, or people hate me over it or whatever. I'm okay with that because like they should really like figure out that what they're doing, how they're just like helping one person and not helping everyone is wrong. And they should be helping everyone at every level at their company. Just not people at the bottom are like, well, you have to work your way up. You have to work your way up. Okay. Like not everyone's gonna do that. Like people are just gonna be stuck, and that sucks. Anyways, once again, what the hell do I know? I put no pockets. I don't want pockets on this garment. Doesn't feel like it needs pockets. If I only had a brain, right, like the scarecrow, like I wouldn't be talking about this if I had a brain. If I had a brain, I'd be smart and shut my mouth. But no, no, I do not have one. Anyways, yeah, I hope you like and subscribe and enjoy this. I hope you all enjoy this whole process. I'm gonna make a VOD out of this once this video renders, and that will be probably tomorrow. Because my live streams don't. I can't download them instantly. They have to render through YouTube's like algorithm or whatever. So like I had some time off, but I'm gonna go post this on my Depop. I'm gonna go purchase it. My Depop's the same name as my current name, Lee Chacos, on my Instagram. I mean, on my Depop. It's also linked to my YouTube bio. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I don't know. This garment was, made from 2 old garments that I had. Uh, yeah. I did a crazy choice by, adding this color. Not adding this fabric, this type of fabric. I did it this way to make it. I don't know, just to change it up, try and do something new. But anyways, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you check out my Depop. I'll just put you. I'll just show you all right now. It's my same name here. See, Lee Chacos. Yeah, if you want to check that out, got garments for sale. That's my clothing rack. I think they're all listed on this rack. Yeah, and this is going to be listed in a couple minutes. Anyways, I appreciate everyone stopping by. It's a lot to me. Hope you enjoyed the rant. Hope you watch it later. If you'd watch it later, hope you enjoy it. And I hope you don't. I hope you actually have a brain, like me, idiot. But anyways, bye. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Have a great whatever time it is year. I don't even know when you're watching this or watching it right now. Bye.